This is our brooding room.
Oh,
where
wow.
the little chicks come in.
Oh, look.
Those are just a week old, and then when they get to be a couple weeks old, we take them and put them outside.
Oh, wow! Look at.
Oh, I heard a bunch of little chicks.
Yeah, they're in there peeping, and
Aren't they so sweet?
and those will go out on pasture in about another 2 weeks, or no, another week. They're about 2 weeks old, and then they grow for the rest of their lives outside. And then we butcher those. Those are for eating.
Okay.
They just come in these nesting boxes, you can see, and
Oh,
there's a few
look,
down
there's
here.
some wonderful eggs.
They all lay their eggs different times of day. Some of them early in the morning. Some of them still. I'd say most of them have laid their eggs probably by noon. We pick them up in the afternoon about 3 or 4 o'clock.
Wow, and then do you sell those?
Yep. And we take them in, wash them, and then put them in a.
There's 2 here, Billy Pat.
Gather them eggs, Joanne.
Here, come here. Look at them, still nice and warm. Wow. Look at these. Where's Scott?
Put some in their pocket.
That's fresh as you can get right there.
Oh my gosh.
I've got mostly Rhode Island Reds, but I have some other breeds. One's called a black Australorp, and then I have what's called a Black Star, which is a cross breed between Rhode Island Reds and Plymouth Barred Rock.
Oh wow.
So, and they're just really all good layers.
You find the
that a
wood,
brown
you
one?
always use straw. The wood chips work better?
Wood
are
strips,
both
yeah,
brown
they
eggs.
do.
Well,
They're a little
And
easier
I'll
to
bet
clean
you
and everything.
anything that these would be fabulous to be eating right now.
But we do use some straw too.
Uh-oh, I guess we're disturbing her. She doesn't have any weight in there.
Yeah, get them. Yeah. You can buy packages too. They need enough water just to clean their beaks and their nostrils. If you give them a deep enough, bowl or something.
Isn't that
That's all the
interesting?
water they really.
Now, how old are most of those guys?
Those are all about 14 weeks old.
14 weeks?
Yes. So they grow very quickly.
Oh my
leader
gosh.
geese, you heard that?
And what we do is we put them in the woods mostly. That's why you probably won't see any. There's about 75 hogs in that woods right
Oh,
now.
really?
Yeah.
And then how do you get them back out? You just,
Well, they come to our feed every day,
Yeah.
and what we do is we put a little fence around that feed,
I see.
and then when we're ready to take them to market, then we just close the gate and load them up. So, in this area, they've been here for a while, so
Yeah.
they've knocked it down pretty good, and it's also around the food. Wherever their food is, they really...
they come.
Right. They've got about 10 acres of woods they're in right now, and they go in there and root and all that. No, these are all Berkshire.
Okay. I used to raise doo-rods as a boy at FFA.
Yeah, these are all Berks. I've got a few of these red wattles I'll show you in a minute. But, pigs don't have sweat glands. They have to keep cool by staying in the mud. So. Things like this, it's in direct selling.
And having a niche that others don't have.
You got to have a niche. If you're going to try to get in the commodity market, you're going to lose.
Right.
Because there's a lot bigger producers that are getting smaller margins, and they can afford those smaller margins because they're bigger.
Listen, it's just like the milk industry. I mean, out in California where, there's nothing to milk 7,500 head a day,
Right.
24 hours a day. We can't compete against that, but we can have specialized
Right.
meat.
And see, I think the Berkshire is like a prime example. Like right now, it's mostly in the restaurants. Now, the restaurant business is slow right now, and so like one of my big restaurants has cut their order back. But I'm selling it local, and it's something that's really you can't buy this stuff anywhere. You can't get it at Whole Foods, and I don't know if I know the one in St. Louis does not have Berkshire pork on a steady basis.
I don't think so.
And so, for instance, so it's hard to find. And so, like right now, I'm getting people around here are getting a really high premium meat that people in Japan pay $20 a pound for. The pigs are amazing animals. This pig's only 3 days old. Look how strong it is. See how strong it is?
Oh, look, isn't that so cute? You are so cute. I remember my girls used to love to play with baby piglets.
Well, they're so. I mean, they're very. Once they're born, they're up and at 'em.
Oh, you poor thing. So cute.